Hi lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reading on the pandemic that is the coronavirus. Before I get into it, Spirit asked me to listen to 3 songs before I sat down to film this, and those 3 songs were all by Michael Jackson. The first was Heal the World, the second was the Earth Song, and the third was We Are the World. And I would urge you to go and listen to them now, because it's going to give you some perspective as to what is really going on here. And I feel so much calmer now that I understand. But I want to start by saying this from Heal the World. Think about the generations and say that we want to make it a better place for our children and our children's children, so that they know it's a better world for them. And think if they can make the world a better place. It's all of our responsibilities, and as humans we have dropped the ball. We have said it's up to our governments, it's up to the people in charge. We have lost our sense of individual responsibility for our planet. And what happens when we don't listen and when we're unaligned? Things get bad. Like, we know that as spiritual beings, we know that when we don't listen to spirit, they get louder and louder, and they have to do these drastic and big things so that we wake up and listen. They started to call coronavirus a disease, and I started to wonder, why are they calling it that? Because it's a virus. Now, I now understand that it's not scientific as to why they're calling it a disease. When I watched The Law of Attraction, they described disease as the body being diseased, uneasy. And that is what our earth has been, uneasy because of how we've treated it, because of how we've treated nature. Sorry, I'm getting really emotional, because of what we've done to the planet. And now is the time to heal. And as I was listening to these songs, Spirit said this to me. This is bigger than coronavirus. This is about the human race and consciousness remembering why they are here and that they are only renting here. It's about them learning to reconnect, to feel, to have compassion and empathy for those with mental health issues, the homeless, the sick, the poor, the less fortunate. This is about humans rising in their power so they can heal, and then so the earth can heal. This is a now or never moment for humankind. Act now or die out. And I feel like now I understand what is going on. They also told me that we are being given a second chance. I mean, have you seen how the earth is healing itself? Things have to change, and I feel like after this things will change. We will become more compassionate towards one another. We will care about our homeless and our sick and our elderly. We will care about each other. We will reconnect, instead of being so disconnected with other people and with ourselves. We're also disconnected with ourselves, but now we are being forced to spend time with ourselves. So I feel like this is good. So please don't buy into the media. They also told me that the death counts aren't accurate, and they're actually much lower. But you will probably hear, and I'm sure I'll get someone in the comments here saying they're actually much higher. No, Spirit is telling me they're much lower than we're being told. Because this is waking people up, because this is connecting people, the government and the media will do what they can to try and keep us asleep. It is our responsibility to wake up. It is our responsibility to do that. It is not the media's responsibility. It is not the teacher's responsibility. It is not the nurses and the doctor's responsibility to tell us about our health. It's not the teacher's responsibility to teach our children. It's all of us. It's all of us. And so often now we say, oh, that other person will deal with that, or they'll deal with that. That's not my job. That's not my role. That's not my responsibility. We need to look after each other. Sorry, it's just so strong. Like, that is why this is happening, because we don't look after each other, because we're diseased. We're uneasy. We're disconnected. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to pull 3 cards from each deck. 3 cards, Spirit. Tell us what is going on. I know you've told us already now, but if you can tell us how long this is going to go on for, and what's going to happen. Okay. I'm being told that there's actually a cure for this, and Spirit is telling me Japan. They're saying Japan, so I don't know whether Japan's got the cure. Okay. But they're saying that actually there's a cure, and actually if you come down with any symptoms of the coronavirus, you can actually use your mind to heal it. Okay. So that's the Golden Tarot's perspective on this situation. I'm going to pull all from all decks. Yes, we'll do the angels next. So, Spirit, what 3 angels can we ask to call on at this time? Because it is good to call on angels. So, what 3 angels can we call on during this time to help us? What do we need? Spirit, please tell us. Wow. Prayer and contemplation. First angel. What else do we need, Spirit? What else do we need, Spirit? What else do we need? Ascension. Wow. Who else is with us, Spirit? I know all the angels are with us, but who else can we call on right now to help? Who else can we call on to help? Okay, we've got 2 more, so we'll take them. Wow. Whew. Sorry. I'm getting very emotional here because it's like Spirit are saying this is in our hands. We feel so much now, I feel like, as a human consciousness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's no words. As a human consciousness right now, we're feeling that this is out of our control, and Spirit want us to know this is more in our control than we think. Okay. 3 simple answers, Spirit, as to what we can do right now. 3 simple answers, Spirit, as to what we can do right now. 3 simple answers, Spirit, as to what we can do right now. 3 simple answers. Wow. Oh my God. You see that? That's what this is about. That is what this is about. Oh my God. Okay. I knew that as well. Wow. I'm gonna cry. Like, Spirit they're so here for us. Please, if you're out there and you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. We are all in this together, and that is why this is happening, because we need to remember that. We need to remember we're in this together. Like, we are one. We're all here. Like, wow. Would you look at that? Thank you so much, Spirit. I just want to take this minute just to say, like, if you feel that you're not enough and you're not worthy and you're alone, please just know how loved you are. Like, I wish that everyone could feel the love that Spirit has for them, and so I urge you now to meditate, to be still, to take this quiet time and just go inside yourself, because you will feel Spirit with you, and you are so loved. They love us so much, and we are those rebellious teenagers that don't listen, and we do everything they tell us not to do, and they still love us. They still love us. Please don't take that for granted. Let's break this down. So, the Knight of Swords is about preparing to battle. So you will, we've been leading up to this. This has been coming a long time, and I feel like a lot of people expected it to result in a World War III, but instead it's resulted in a pandemic. I feel like that's intentional. I feel like Spirit has not placed a war on this planet because this is about healing. And war is destructive, and I don't feel like there will be a World War III. This is our World War III. But this is our chance for all of us to fight this, and we can do it with our spirituality, and we can do it with our minds, with our hearts, with our love. We can do it by choosing love and not fear. But this is all of our battle to fight. This is all of us. We're all in it together. But they, you know, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming, but we turned a blind eye. Like I said, that's everyone else's responsibility. We haven't taken our own responsibility for what is going on. And so I ask you to do that now. I ask you to hold yourself accountable. Where could you be more positive? Where could you be more loving? Where could you be more compassionate and act? Even if it's just towards yourself, even if it's just towards loving yourself more, making time for yourself more, eating better once a week, exercising once a week, spending more time in nature, all of these things, the more you actually make yourself feel better, the more you make the human consciousness and the earth feel better. So please know that. The temperance. The temperance is all about weighing up your past with your present. This is a nature card. You see, it's offering us new beginnings. This is about balance. This card is about harmony. It's about neutralizing, you know, like, you know, when we talk about pH balance, the earth also has pH balance, and it's been acidic, and we need to alkaline that out. We need to come back. We were tipping so much one way. We need to bring it back, and that's what this is all about. Four of Cups, stillness. So how are we going to do that? Spirit's like, okay, so we knew the battle was coming. The battle is here. This is what we need to do. We need to neutralize and balance out. How are we going to do it? We're going to be still. Four of Cups is all about contemplation, meditation, reflection, learning how to do better, taking this moment. It can represent boredom, but it's about being still, learning, looking back, using that boredom for positivity. Where can I do better? Where can I be better? And it's not a competition. It's about self and spiritual growth. Okay, so what angels can we call on now to help us? Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. Stop focusing on the virus, because what you focus on grows. Focus on what you want to achieve from this time. Who do you want to be at the end of this situation? Because this is going to pass. And I feel like it's going to pass. They're giving me June. I feel like as we move towards the end of April, things will die down. May, it will die down. And by June, it will be gone. So what do you want to have achieved by June? What do you want to do in this time? Do you want to deepen your connection with yourself? Deepen your connection with your family? Take the attention off of the virus and put it onto something you actually want to achieve and want to be and want to do. No surprise. Charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. Same thing. Stop focusing on the virus. This isn't about the virus. As Spirit said earlier, this is bigger than the virus. Stop looking on the surface level and rise above it. And also charity. Be there for other people and be there for yourself. Serapis Bay, Ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. Spirit want you to know they're here for you. Meditate, speak, light the sage, the incense, the candles. The earth needs it right now. The earth is healing. Can you see the earth is healing? Listen to the earth over the media outlets. Listen to the earth over the government. The earth is healing. The seas are getting clean. The air's getting clean. Listen. The animals are coming, you know, they're being in their natural habitats untouched because we are not there to destroy it as humans. So listen. Move into your true self. Who are you now? Who are you? Have you been so busy with work and trying to do everything and trying to balance everything and trying to live in this fast-paced Western life that you don't even know who you are anymore? It's time to know yourself and reconnect with yourself and rise above what this darkness is and know that there's more to it and that there's light. The light is here. Know that. Know that this is a good thing. Know it. And lastly, Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. I couldn't think of 4 more perfect angels. The bottom thing says mother healing is possible at this time. Now, what is this earth? Mother Earth. Please know that spirit have got us. They've got us. They've got our back. No, this isn't a dark time. This is us moving out of the dark time. This is them giving us a second chance to detox, to get clear, to be aligned. This is our moment. Do or die. Do or die. Detox. And that can mean anything. That doesn't mean eat green or whatever. That means whatever that means for you. Detox your home, cleanse your space, cleanse your mind, cleanse your heart, your chakras, get crystals, do the things that you've been putting off for months. This is our time. We talk so much about wanting to be at home, like if we're in jobs we hate and things like that. Now's your time. Use it. This isn't a negative. I really feel now, and I'm so happy I've done this reading. This is positive, guys. This is positive, lovelies. This is our... Make something of this. You want to come out of this. I watched a live the other day and it said, and which is quite fitting to the healing speech that I said at the beginning of the reading. In the future, our children and our grandchildren are going to ask us what we did. Was you alive in the coronavirus and what did you do? And you're going to have one of 2 answers. You're going to either have 1, I panicked, I was fearful, I was scared, I sat and I cried and I shaked and I didn't do anything and I came out and it was awful. Okay, yeah, process those emotions. Or you can come out and say this, it was scary, but I did my best. I created, I loved, I helped, I healed, I sent healing thoughts out to the planet. I lit candles, I created, I did art, I wrote music, I read books, I watched all the films I wanted to watch. I had a long list of things to do and I started to work through them. I tried to do my best. I took the opportunity that spirit and the earth gave me and I took responsibility for my actions. We've been passing the buck for too long. This is our time to take responsibility for ourselves. Connect with your soul family. That's connect with spirit. Connect with your ancestors. Meditate. Remember who you are, where you come from. Connect with people who are like-minded to you. Connect to each other. We are one. We need to connect with each other. And lastly, and I love this, create. I really feel a big move in creation and inspiration and motivation. And although the energy feels hard and tough, I feel like now with this information we can make light of it and we can use it to create. We can use it to create something beautiful. And I'm feeling good about it now and I hope you are too. Please leave some love and some light and some goodness and any good news stories and any positivity, leave it in the comments down below. Let's take the responsibility right now and leave some love, even if it's just a love heart, down in the comments below and start raising the vibration of the human race, because that's what we're being given the opportunity to do. Thank you so much for being with me, lovelies. Thank you for all your support, your love, your light. I feel you. I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you. Know I love you. Know we are one and we are going to get through this. And we are going to be better for it. I will see you soon for another reading. Thank you so much, lovelies. Bye.